LBD back again for another video. This is regarding Resistance Burning Skies again. I put up a video earlier today, about 4 hours ago, on showing the box and all that good stuff. It came out today. It's the 29th. The release of this game right here. Resistance. This is Resistance Burning Skies. This is the first-person shooter, portable first-person shooter game to have dual analog controls. So it gives it more of a console quality, experience. When it does, it's smooth. It's very smooth. That's the best thing. It's very smooth. I'm having a great time with the single player so far. But we got some bad news, people. And only with Sony would this happen. I posted the video, and I tried to play multiplayer, and people were like, "Hey, nobody cares about single player. Show off the multiplayer." I would love to show you the multiplayer. I would love to. To be honest with you, I'd love to play the multiplayer myself. It's not possible. It's not possible, because if you were to go into a game, let's see, I got this up for you. If you were to go into a game backwards, let's say even the smallest game, like small, a four-player game. Do 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 do. Keep in mind, this is a 4-player match, not a 6 to 8 player match. Oh no, what happened? Right there. Room connection failed. Connection to room timed out. Trying to get it to where it looks the best. Oh well. Yeah. And that will happen no matter what. The servers are broken. They're broken. Only to Sony does ever happen. It really never happens to Xbox 360, Microsoft stuff. Nothing ever happens to them. I'm not a fanboy of Microsoft, not a fanboy of Sony, not a Nintendo fanboy. I'm a gamer. I play games. I like to play games. I don't care what system it's for. But it seems like only Sony this stuff happens to. Sony. I mean, sure, Diablo 3 had some issues. That's a huge game. That's going to sell 20 times more copies than this game will. Want to know why? Because nobody buys the Vita. Another issue that Sony has. Sony has issues. They have server issues. They have hacking issues. They have my system is incapable of doing some kind of party chat issues. This generation has been nothing but trouble for Sony. Third place pretty much the whole generation. Third place. They were in first place last generation. Third place. Now they're dragging ass. Why? Stuff like this, because they can't keep their stuff working. I don't know what happened, man. Microsoft had a jump on them. And they capitalized. Nintendo went with them, but they did something totally different and took the market by storm. And what did Sony have? They had the the cell processor. Doesn't mean anything, because Sony hasn't. Their game plan has been not worked. And this game was supposed to be. This is the reason why this is the first reason why you want. Look at that. First reason why you want to own this Vita. It's got dual analog sticks. You see it right there. Dual analog sticks. Yay! This would be great. So you can play like online. I'm playing a first-person shooter online. Does that look like I'm playing online? It just got released. And it broke immediately. It did not work immediately. Man. disappointment. And some people were saying, I don't want to see a video of the single player. I want to see a video of the multiplayer. I would love to show you a video of the multiplayer. Because I don't have a lot of viewers. I don't get a lot of people viewing my stuff, which I would love for them to view it. I would love to give you a multiplayer, but this happens. It's the other thing about the Vita. I would love to play a really good online, like Hot Shots Golf. Really disappointed me. Why? Because it's got online multiplayer. It's got online multiplayer, but it's a tournament situation. So I'm not really playing with my friends. If I want to play the game with my friends, I have to either be in the same room with them, or I go into the tournament, the lobby for the tournament, and I have to register for a time, the time that the tournament starts. You hit the ball, and you go to the next screen, waiting for everybody to finish. You don't see anybody. I mean, it's like games like this. Online multiplayer is supposed to be even better here than it was on the PSP. Because this is supposed to be like, oh, it's like a console in your hands. There's so many limitations in some of these games. The servers don't work. I can't play multiplayer with my friends in real time. I want to have a room where, like in the golf game, I want to have a room where we're all I putt or I hit, I tee off, and then my friend will tee off, and I see him teeing off, and then the next person, and then it's my turn, like a real game. But no, it's like shut it off. It's crazy. It's speechless. I'm speechless about this. I'm speechless. Granted, I like my Vita. I think it's a really exquisite, really well-made piece of machinery. I've dropped it a few times. I've had no issues with it. It's not cracked. It's not scratched. It's whatever. I haven't put any protection on it. None. And it's perfectly fine. But, and I love the single. The single player is great. This isn't the review. I'm going to have the review maybe tomorrow. Probably not, but maybe the next day. I don't know. I want to get to the game before I review this. Plus, I would like to play multiplayer before I review this, but will Sony let that happen is the question. Oh, the EULA. End user licensing agreement. You will not be able to play multiplayer when you want to. That's what it should say. That's what it should say on the end user licensing agreement. You may or may not be able to play online. One of the features, the reason why you bought the game. I can't believe it. Sometimes I feel, Nintendo's got its own place, like I like the 3DS, I like the DS and all that stuff. And they have their own place. This isn't a slight at them, but Microsoft, just make a handheld system and get it over with. Because if they can't put the support behind this, then what's the point? This isn't a fanboy rant, by the way. I might get comments or something like that. I love my Vita, but I was a Sony, defender for a long time just because they're in third place, and I really liked them ever since the PlayStation 1 days. And I defended them. I just can't defend anymore. I'm going to be totally in the middle now. I can't defend Sony anymore. They make too many mistakes. They make too many mistakes. This might not be their fault. Maybe a server issue happened. But it seems to always happen to them. Issues. Well, this has been LBD of at geek_things on Twitter. Please subscribe to my videos. I hope this was relatively entertaining for you. I just hope Nihilistic Software can figure it out at some point soon, so I can play online multiplayer, and so I can complete the. I just really want to make a review that people like. I want to make a video when the multiplayer comes up. I'll put up a video of the the gameplay, because that's what some people were asking for me to do. Put some gameplay footage on there, and I'll do that. And I'm sorry if this was just a big rant, but just frustrated with Sony in general. Well, please subscribe. Hit the like button if you liked it. If you didn't like it, you can hit no, or you can just tell me why. I don't know. I'm just trying to do a good job here, so keep it going, bros. I'm gonna play something else. Maybe I'll play some Pac-Man. Maybe I'll play some Pac-Man. Those servers won't be broken. Ciao!